to Travis. Ball one.
A lot of people are missing Kenny Thomas, 7, maybe.
That looks like an Allen to me.
You think so?
Yeah.
A Wilhelm?
Here.
From Mount Pleasant, North Carolina.
Time
or
being
South
called.
Carolina, I'm sorry.
We'll check that. Bottom of the fourth, one away, bases loaded when we return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Corson Fire and Security first opened for business in 1946.
Proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast.
Take a quick break, come back, and we could speak hours about that.
But right now we're going to talk about a Full Count Ministries Full Count.
It is.
1 for 1 tonight for Full Count first pitch foul balls.
FullCountMinistries.com, by the way. Go check it out.
Find out all about Full Count. Mission trips, fall league.
And that one misses, and the base paths are juiced.
3 straight walks. That may be the end of the line for Stephen Oates, who has not given up a hit but has walked 6 batters. And out of the dugout comes Jacob Snyder, who even yesterday made the pitching changes. And that brings us to a Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen.
And we're going to take a quick break, come back, and we'll get you everything about this swap that's happening right now for the Duelers. Check that. Bottom of the fourth, one away, bases loaded when we return here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
Corson Fire and Security first opened for business in 1946. From the very beginning, we understood something important. We're not just protecting buildings. We're protecting the dreams that built them. We're protecting the lives unfolding inside them. Fire extinguishers, sprinkler systems, and security products are the tools of our trade, but people are the inspiration behind it. For 7 decades, we've never forgotten that. Corson Fire and Security. Corson.com.
We all think about our home's yards, gutters, floors, and so much more. When was the last time you thought about your sprinkler system? That's where Music City Fire Sprinkler steps in. It may shock you that in-home sprinkler systems are discreet and affordable. Let the experts at Music City Fire Sprinkler tell you for themselves. Give them a call at 615-826-7450 or check them out on the web at mcfs.us. That's Music City Fire Sprinkler, proud sponsor of the Full Count Rhythm.
Let's get back to Full Count Rhythm baseball action on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
And welcome back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network. Tim Reese, Zach Williams here in the bottom of the fourth, where the Duelers have a little bit of trouble brewing here, and we have a Hemphill Brothers call to the bullpen. First one of the home opener in the home season here at Drakes Creek Park. Tim Reese going to tell you all about our new pitcher for the Duelers.
All I know about him is what's on the roster, which is that he's from Bossier Parish Community College and hometown of Austin, Texas. He's a right-handed pitcher, and he pitched in yesterday's game as well for the Duelers. He went 2/3 of an inning. He actually, I think, threw 1 pitch or 2 pitches, got a double play, a fly out to center field, and the center fielder then threw Kevin McCarthy out at the plate, which would have been the tying run. So a game-saving throw by none other than Sam Slaughter in last night's game, but originally Ethan was credited with the save, but you got to finish the game to get a save, and Vandermint did not finish last night's game. Young man named Jacob Lassiet through the last 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, struck out 2, and he got the save in last night's game. But Stephen Oates pitched well until he couldn't get the ball over the plate here in the bottom of the fourth. He ends up going 3 1/3 innings, gives up no hits, walked 6, struck out 4, and all 3 runners that are on base right now are his responsibility.
Bases loaded, like you said, and brings up Levi Perrell, shortstop for the Rhythm, with 1 away here. Vandermint probably didn't want to jump in on this scenario. Coming from the windup, and now time being called right as he started to make his motion.
Well, Vandeman, I guess he was the one actually that threw the wild pitch that Ty Boyd ended up scoring on the run in the 7th, but then the next pitch was a fly out double play.
First pitch in, strike one for Vandeman. He's got a little bit of that low pocket delivery there.
Got a little sidearm to him.
0-1 here, one away. Vandeman firing the 0-1. Swinging, strike two there for Perel.
Levi has struck out in the 2nd inning. He wants to say hello to his parents, Andrew and Gabi Perel.
Old Gabi.
And grandparents Mimo in Lexington, North Carolina, and Mimi in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
The 0-2 delivery from Vandeman. That one's popped up high. It will be an infield fly rule. And the batter will be out for the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 4th. And that will bring up Carson Howard, second baseman for the Full Count Rhythm. Stepping in with a really good opportunity and posing the last opportunity for the Rhythm.
From Pike Road, Alabama. Do you know where Pike Road, Alabama is? We've had, I think that was Rick Howard or Trish Howard, his parents.
Rick and Trish were both watching,
that,
yes.
Checked in from Pike Road.
And their grandparents from Muscle Shoals. Swinging, strike one. Got him fooled on that one for Vandermint.
That must be Papa and Nana in Muscle Shoals.
Yes.
So hello and thank you for joining the broadcast. We look forward to you joining us live and in person sometime this summer at Drakes Creek Park.
0-1 delivery here for Vandermint. Goes outside, makes it a 1-1 count now with 2 away and bases loaded for the Rhythm here. Needing to get this first run across the board here, break the seal for the Rhythm.
He actually came into a bases loaded situation yesterday through the first pitch. Like I said, that was way wild to the backstop. And then on the second pitch, just about like that.
Yep, 2-1 count there as that one went wide. That's what you're going to get every once in a while from somebody who throws that submarine kind of sidearm style that they're not feeling it that day, or maybe they just don't have it down all the way. You can get that crazy. The catcher has no idea where that ball's going to go sometimes. 2-1 count, 2 away, bases loaded. Vanderbilt comes set and deals. That will go low, 3-1. And a run scored by a walk will be just as good as one scored by a hit. 3-1 count now for Vandermint. Two away here as the crowd getting into the game. That one runs inside for strike 2, and it's a Full Count Ministries.com full count.
Carson Howard's a little bit behind because he was a pitcher all spring, so it's been a while since he's faced live competition.
All the runners will go here, and that one will be ball 4, and the Rhythm have scored one here to break the scoring drought that was happening.
Put a number actually on the scoreboard here at the field. All zeros until that one shows up.
I know anybody just watching there for us saw me put the number on the duelers. It changed very quickly. Leave your comments to yourself. That was the automated system that did that too. Wasn't me. Stepping in, and right away, Addison Culpepper brings in another run, as that is a hit by pitch for Addison Culpepper. And that will score Henry Mosley, as Harrison Travis and Henry Mosley now have given the Rhythm the 2-0 lead with bases still fully loaded. And we are back to the top of the order here. Henry Jackson, right fielder, trying to keep the party going, maybe with a hit of a ball and not so much of him, but either way, I think he'll be okay with it.
I think Henry Jackson would sure love to put one in an alley right here. He's got plenty of room down the left field line.
That one goes off the glove. It'll go wild left, trying to get in for the score. Will. the Cooper Holbrook as another one crosses here, and another run, 3-0 now, as quickly Vandement goes from a full count to a 3-pitch, 3-run effort.
That will be a passed ball. And at this moment, an unearned run. It could turn into an earned run with a base hit right here, but
so a base
runners move up to second and third now.
A base is open here.
Well, Vandement wants to throw strikes. Ooh.
That one goes. That one almost went to Gallatin, but it's in there for strike one. For anyone watching, Gallatin is the opposing city here. That's touching the Hendersonville border.
But it's that way.
It's that way.
No.
Who's on first? That one misses.
Where's field 4? Right field,
Henry
left field.
Jackson still in. We've had so many changes on the base paths here. I say that with a question mark. That one goes way outside, makes it a 3-1 count now. As we're resetting here, Rhythm have the 3-0 lead.
All of this with 2 outs. Vandement came in 2 outs.
Came in with 1 out, I believe.
I got to put my mark in the right spot then.
3-1 delivery. That one misses inside, and back to full base path here, as that brings up Ty Boyd, the third baseman for the Rhythm, in a good spot to make some magic happen here in the bottom of the 4th inning, as this has been the one to get the Rhythm on the scoring side of things. Vandement came into a predicament and made the predicament a little bit worse here for the Duelers.
3 runs, no hits.
That one misses high outside, ball 1. That's a good point, Tim. 3 runs, no hits. Still zeros up there besides that one little 3.
8 walks and a hit batter. They've put 9 runners on base for the Rhythm. A big hit right here by Ty Boyd.
That one comes inside, strike 1, makes it a 1-1 count now with 2 away. Boyd wanting to get that lumber on the ball to see if he can't score a couple more here for the Rhythm in the 4th.
I kind of cocked my knee on that slow curve right there and was starting to drive it toward left field.
1-1 delivery outside makes it 2-1. That one outside for a ball. Crowd starting to get a little bit more loud there as some scoring's going on. 0-0 games. They don't really bring the crowd much excitement.
Chicks dig the long ball.
Yeah, which we haven't seen once. 2-1 delivery on to Boyd. That one could have been a long ball, but was looked at strike 2. 2-2 count. That was in the wheelhouse. I don't actually know Boyd's
Wheelhouse?
I don't know his wheelhouse, but I feel like that would have been a good one to swing at, though. 2-2 count, 2 away here. Bases loaded. Vandement trying to get out of it for the Duelers. He fires. Check swing. They check it down to first. Say he went, and we are through with 4 innings, but not before the Rhythm get 3 across and have the lead here, 3-0. We got the top of the 5th coming back when we come back here on the Full Count Broadcast Network.
I've been nursing 36 years, and I love my job.
We believe in caring for everyone.